Now, once upon a time, in a land far, far away, some young camping enthusiasts, graduate engineers, were sitting down having a little chat. And they'd become increasingly disillusioned with camping gear. It either did the job well, but cost an arm and a leg, or it was cheap as chips, but wasn't fit for purpose. And they reached a decision that as outdoor enthusiasts and engineers, they could come up with some products that met somewhere in between that would perform really well but wouldn't cost the earth. And that group of lads started the company Trekology. Now, a couple of years ago they'd already made substantial inroads into the US market, and last year they decided to have a go at the UK market. Now, the UK camping market is notoriously difficult to get into because not only do we have a very short camping season, a UK summer at its best is not always the best weather for camping. Now, I don't think that these lads realise the ramifications of their products to bike campers, but last year I was lucky enough to be one of the first UK YouTubers to get hold of some of their products for review. And bikers all across this septic isle instantly recognised the value of some of these products for bike camping. The end result being that Trekology is now a well-respected and well-known name here in the UK. Now, the lads at Trekology are a really nice bunch of lads. I often receive emails from them, and it's not always about products. They're sometimes just asking me how I am and telling me about trips that they're going on. But throughout the winter they have brought out one or two new little bits and pieces that I think would be of interest to the bike camper. And they also came up with the idea of a Trekology giveaway, hence the name of this video. And I have to say, what they've offered is very generous. Now, stick around until the end of this video and I'll go through the details with you. Meanwhile, let's have a look at one or two of the new products that they've brought out while us bike campers have been hibernating. Now, the Trekology folding camp chair, I think, has become famous. It's a must-have piece for any bike camper. It's really light, it packs away small, and it just takes seconds to put together. And although I didn't get an awful lot of camping done last year, mine did get well used on picnics and days out, etc. But in common with all these types of chair, they do have one little flaw, and that is that if you put it on soft ground or on a beach or anywhere like that, is that the legs tend to sink into the ground. And Trekology have come up with a fix for this, a very well engineered little sand mat. Now, again, this is an item that packs away very small, and I actually found that you could fit it inside the bag that comes with the chair, so they both can be kept together for whenever you need them. On each corner it has a sort of a slot or envelope designed for one of the chair legs to engage into, and underneath that it has quite a hard plastic pad to make sure that the chair leg doesn't go through the sand mat. It's a good tight fit and it does work. It does stop the chair from sinking into the ground, and it's a very tight fit. Now, fastened into each of these pockets is a sort of a loop which I think is designed to go around the chair leg to keep it secure, but I found it's really useful to use as a finger loop because there's quite a bit of tension required to get the chair leg to engage into the actual mat itself, and I found that it came in really handy for that. It's also got a loop in the middle which fastens around the crossbar of the chair, which is pretty handy because, as you'll all know, these lightweight chairs, if they get caught by a gust of wind while you're not sitting on them, they can sort of blow over. And this strap ensures that the sand mat stays firmly attached to the chair and that you don't end up losing it. Now, last year Trekology brought out their new sleeping mats. They were the self-inflating type, and I have to say I found mine to be very comfortable. This year they've improved on those sleeping mats in what I consider to be a very innovative way, and they've also introduced some pillows. Now, the sleeping mat itself does fold down to a very compact size, and once again it is a self-inflating type. But as you'll all know if you've used these kind of sleeping pads, the self-inflating capabilities only go so far, and usually to get them firm and comfortable you end up having to put a few breaths of air into them to get them up to the required tension. Trekology have identified this problem, and instead of them just coming in a stuff sack, they're now including quite a well specified dry bag, but it's not just a dry bag. It also doubles up as a pump. To work in line with the pump, they've also redesigned the valve mechanism for the actual sleeping mat itself. The valve system now incorporates a non-return valve, which is designed so that the dry bag can be connected up to it. Then, using the dry bag like a bellows pump, you can quite simply just pump air into it. Now obviously that non-return valve ensures that air goes in but it doesn't come out, and I found you can actually get it up to quite a high tension just using this method, and it only takes 2 or 3 pumps. Now others may have seen a similar system to this before, but I haven't, and I think it's quite amazing. And obviously throughout your stay at the campsite you now have an additional dry bag that you can use for other purposes until you need to pack your pad away. Now once you've finished with your sleeping mat, the non-return valve simply pulls out, leaving you free to roll the mat up and pack it back away. And I even found that the valve on the pump mechanism for the dry bag is also really handy for expelling air, so that you can get your dry bag packed down as tightly as possible, ready to go back on your bike. Now, when Trekology first showed me the pictures of these pillars, I didn't really think there was anything outstanding about them. I have already got a self-inflating pillar, which is sort of okay. It does the job, but this isn't self-inflating, it's just a pillow that you blow up, and to be quite honest, I didn't really think it would work for me. And that just goes to show how looks can be deceiving, because this is quite possibly the most comfortable camp pillow I've ever used. It comes with a very similar valve system to the actual sleeping pad, so you can use your bellows from your sleeping pad to inflate it. It has been cunningly contoured so that it fits the shape of your head when you're laid down really well. All you might need to do is adjust the amount of air that's inside to get it to the right height for you. Now I expected these pillows to be sort of plasticky, have a plasticky feel to them, but they don't. They feel really plush, and although it is obviously some sort of synthetic or plastic, it does feel really comfortable against your skin. It also packs down to a ridiculously small size, and compared to the self-inflating pillow that I've used in the past, I could probably get about 3 of these into my luggage compared to the one that I normally used to use. And these pillows come in a selection of colours. Now once again, Trekology have expanded the range here in a really useful way. Now, competition time. Right, this is a very generous giveaway from Trekology, and I'll go through them in the order that they've listed them to me in the email. First of all, we have one set of the grand prize, and that comprises of 2 camping chairs, 2 sand covers and 1 camping table. There is a choice of colours and sizes in both the camping chairs and the camping table, so I'm presuming that they're also offering the high back version. I will have to check on that, and I'll announce it when it comes to the draw. Second is the relax prize, and there are 2 sets of these to be given away, and that comprises of 1 camping chair with a sand cover. Again, a choice of size and colour to the winner. Number 3, again there are 2 sets of these to be given away. It's the convenience prize, and this comprises of 1 camping table. Again, you have a choice of size and colour. Next comes the Sleepwell prize. Again, there are 2 sets of these, and that comprises of 2 camping pillows, and you have a choice of colours. And like I said, there's 2 sets of those to be given away. Right, first of all, the rules. You must be a publicly displayed subscriber to my channel in order to enter this competition. So if you're one of these who have your identity hidden, I don't know who you are, so you can't be drawn. Secondly, you must leave a like. Thirdly, in order for me to know that you're entering the competition, you must answer a question in the comments section. And that question is, back last year when I did the very first review of the original Trekology chair, the one that I've shown you in this video today, I gave you a stated maximum weight capacity of that chair. So the answer you must leave in the comments section is the stated weight capacity that I gave in kilograms. So this competition is going live today on Friday the 20th of April. The winners will be drawn on Friday the 4th of May, so that gives everybody a good 2 weeks to enter the competition. The winners will be announced sometime after that. Now, I'm sure there's the more pessimistic people out there thinking, well, Uncle Stu is just doing this to get more views and get more subscribers. And you'd be absolutely right. Everyone else does it. Now it's my turn. Now, exclusions, unfortunately. All of these prizes will be delivered through Amazon, and Trekology don't have the facility to deliver to certain countries. So you can only enter this competition if you live in one of the following countries: the United States of America, Germany, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Spain, Italy, Portugal, Ireland, Austria, Bulgaria, Cyprus, the Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Greece, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Malta, Poland, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Sweden, and of course the UK. I'm afraid if you live in any other countries apart from those, Trekology won't be able to get the prizes to you, so you can't enter the competition. I'm sorry about that. Now, if you're like me and you're one of those unlucky people that never win anything, I will leave a link down below in the video description to Trekology's products on Amazon. So all that remains for me to say is thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you found it useful. I will be back again next Wednesday with the Payday Project series. If you want to stand a chance of winning any of these great prizes, please leave a like and subscribe. Ride carefully, and I'll see you soon.